Okay, is it going? Okay. This is part of the piano playing mechanism of the player piano. You have, this goes above the keyboard, the keys are here. These bellows collapse and play the notes. There's 88 of them. The bellows are covered with a thin pneumatic material and they dry out, after years, so what I have to do is remove all the bellows. They're glued to the shelves, sand them down to the bare wood. And recover them with new rubberized cotton. Yeah, a new material like this. And here's one of a bellow from another system. I'll show you how the stuff just disintegrates and all the rubber comes off, you see. So anyway, that's what I have to do for the 88 bellows. And I took the cap off here, and I took this off here. You have 88 little valves, and each one has leather facings. And this leather, you can see this leather, the way it's flaking away. If you can go close to it and show it, but yeah. Anyway, I replace all the 88 facings, and then you add and subtract little pieces of paper behind it so it travels a 32nd of an inch. And the same thing with the front facing. You have 2 facings to each valve, and you also have pouches. That's something else. And you have the tracking device. These bellows have to be recovered. This all has to be cleaned and resprayed. And the wind motor turns the roll. This wind motor was recovered, but when originally, of course they have to be recovered. So I recovered the 6 bellows, graphite the surface and sand it with a glass plate and shellac fill and drain it. And that's that. And there's other bellows. There's a sustaining pedal bellow, and there's a soft bass and soft treble bellow with valves. Each bellow has valves to it. And of course the tubing is changed. This is new tubing here. You see, you have to change the tubing. Originally it was black tubing, it was all disintegrating, so this is new. And then I'll show you the bottom bellows next. They're over here. Okay. Here's the bottom bellows. This is what generates the power. You can see you have exhausters here that open and close. I don't know if you can see them here. They open and close and take air out of the system. And then you have a reservoir here and another reservoir on this side. What I do is recover them with new rubberized cotton of the same thickness, and I change the leather flap valves under here. There's leather under here that I have to change, and then there's leather check valves inside. So these bellows here have to be removed, sanded down to the bare wood, and recovered with new rubberized cotton. And all this has to be polished. That's the bottom bellows. Ooh. And here's some leather for the valves. The 88 little valves here. The back facings anyway. Yeah, I showed you the back facings. I just cut them out of a new piece of leather like that, punched them out, and then with the bottom bellows, I use this another type of leather, and I use this rubberized cotton. There's rubber underneath the cotton for the bottom bellows. See the way the material is just disintegrating here? It's just coming apart. So I recover the bottom bellows, and of course there's piano work that has to be done to the piano. That's something else. I have to recondition the action and clean it and tune it and regulate the action and fix any broken parts. And there's some other videos of myself going through other phases of this on another system, so you can see that too. Okay, so this gives you a general idea of what has to be done on these pianos.